Hi. Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing good. Hello, 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 hello. I was watching your video and now you interrupted me. Oh, I do apologise. I hope you're all alright. I hope you're all good. I hope that you've all watched Ash's video and I hope that you've all watched Project Amber's video. Those two videos tonight, although they're about the same thing, those are really important right now to understand what us van people are up against at the moment. Things are fucking mental. Lost in Europe, Ash, by the way. Lost in Europe. I was halfway through and the live came. Oh, go watch it then. I don't mind if you go watch that. Man, their video, what they've had to put up with is fucking next level. Like, absolutely mad times. It's definitely good that they documented it. Definitely good. One thing you'll notice though is that whilst before they got kicked off the place, if you watch Project Amber's video, you'll notice that both Ash and CJ were sat on the roofs of their vans talking to each other and having a nice little drink. The thing that I've been told I shouldn't have done, and I'm a bad person for doing. But Ash and Connor are fine to do it, by the way. But yeah, I'll just basically reiterate what they've said. The vast majority of the Scottish people are really nice. I've been around Scotland a few times, toured Scotland a few times, and for the most part it's been excellent. I even toured Scotland during a World Cup when I think was it World Cup or was it Euros or something, when England against Germany, and I went and watched it in a Scottish pub, and every Scottish person in there was supporting Germany, and me and my dad were the only people supporting England. I think we lost anyway or something. Anyway, hassle over coronavirus. Yeah, being kicked out of a country essentially, hounded, threatened to be killed. It's fucking mad, absolutely mad. The story is mental. CJ is good at telling a story, like, and his videos are good anyway, but Asher's straight to the point. You always put a smile on my face, you hairy-faced angel. Thank you. Oh dear. I was in Scotland when England played Russia. But yeah, I've never had an issue with Scotland actually. It's just that people have gone a bit fucking mad with this virus. And it's not just Scotland. Again, people have been booted out, well, hounded out of the Lake District. And then, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. I've not got a virus. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh dear. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah. And then the Peak District the other day, like, I don't know if I really updated you, but some angry locals came just after I'd left, threatened to bring a mob down to get rid of the vans there, which is mental. Sneezing isn't a symptom. No, it's not, is it? It's coughing. I tell you what, I've got a problem with my eyes the last few days. So this one, I don't know if you can see, bloodshot as fuck, and it's sore to the touch, like it's bruised. And And this one, I don't know. It's just not very good either. Anyway, I feel sorry for Ash. Genuinely, like watching their videos, I almost had tears in my eyes. I felt like I've got. I don't know CJ massively, like, but we do speak when we see each other. But Ash is a fucking the soundest man I've ever met in my life. Well, one of the soundest men I've ever met in my life. He is the nicest bloke, and I cannot get my head around it. Cannot get my head around it. I hate seeing my friends having a bad time. KFC shut. I cannot believe KFC shut. I've just ordered a Chinese, by the way. So at the moment, you're on laptop at camp. Oh, hello everybody at the camp. I am coming back. I'm going to stay in Sheffield for a couple of nights now. I'm parked outside a friend's house at the moment. I'm going to fill up my water and empty my bin and do all that kind of stuff and then come back out. I've ordered a Chinese. I did leave a note on Just Eat for them to knock on the van door. Whether they do or not, I don't know, but if not, they'll go to the house. Did you get our order? Do you know what? I'll find out if the Chinese is open in Castleton, and I think it'll be Sunday when I come back out. I'll get us a Chinese. Corona with egg fried rice. But like Ash and Connor both said separately, they were isolated and they've been forced to travel. Non-essential travel. It's fucking mind-boggling. And really, the locals up in the peaks are forcing people to travel non-essentially. I tell you what, I don't know if any of you have seen, if you go on Derbyshire Constabulary's Facebook page, they've come under fire recently, yesterday, because they were out with a drone all day, filming people walking dogs, and naming and shaming them. And that's what they're doing with their time. Naming and shaming people walking the dogs in the Peak District. Viking Van Life vids. I've not seen that yet. I need to watch it. So if anybody wants to go follow Viking Van Life, Project Amber and Lost in Europe, if you don't already, you probably already do, because why would you not? Go follow them. I've made a... Paul came up here, mate. We got it on. Oh, nice one. When I forgot what I was saying. I'm reading too many comments. Sorry. It's not about the police, though. I don't. The police that have interacted with us have not been too bad. It's the fucking locals I'm scared of. I'm not scared of the police at all. They've got rules to follow, but angry fucking people. Angry people don't have to follow rules, do they? Yeah, yeah. Don't say that you're a traveller because they can move you on. But if you say you're a van dweller, you can't be moved, which is weird. It will be the police. Just wait. No, I'm. Anybody that's at the peaks now, you know you are. Don't. Let's not talk about what's happened today. I've just made a video about it tomorrow, so I don't really want to talk about it on here because I want to save that update for tomorrow. But I think it's quite a positive update, and I'm really proud of you all actually for standing your ground, because I needed to be back in Sheffield anyway. I had an appointment today and I had to see Alice today, so I had to be back in Sheffield. But I did essentially leave early because I was bothered. I felt really uneasy with the situation that was unfolding, and you lot have stood your ground, and you should be proud of yourselves. but the police, I will say, the police are not doing anything wrong at the moment. They asked some shitty questions, and they were trying to they were trying the usual tactics of trying to get you to say certain things. But don't worry, that police issue is in hand, from what I gather. But I'll update tomorrow night's video will be about that. Yeah, I don't. Your wood is almost gone, pal. I'll see if I can pick some up. That's my axe throwing target that broke. They've used it as firewood. Yeah, the new laws probably will stay 2.5 years, they reckon, this coronavirus act or whatever it is. It is scary. I spoke to Purdy about it yesterday, and he's fucking screwing over it. Like, he's one of these people that really gets into it. Like, the coronavirus act is here to stay for 2.5 years, apparently. And there's some crazy stuff in there. Local farmer who travels the world in an overlander. That's good as well. Like, at least we've got some allies. Local farmers should look at opening a field for us, to be fair. They're going to review every 3 weeks. NHS Village. Yeah. Again, I shared a video. I shared a news story. My eyes are seriously hurting. I shared a news story about a paramedic that's decided to self-isolate in his camper van to keep away from his family while he's dealing with coronavirus patients. People accept that, don't they? Yeah, for the record, I know the police have been awesome. Again, there were one or two shitty things that they said, but in general, I was really pissed off, to be honest, about them kicking people's vans instead of knocking on them. I was pissed off about that because it's just disrespectful, and I'm not having. They were knocking on some vans and kicking others. I'm not having that they didn't want to touch the vans to get contaminated. I'm not having that. It was just fucking rude. Other than that one thing, apart from a few shitty questions, the police have been sound. And from what I know, they've been back up again. They've been back up again, and they've been really kind to the people that are still there, which is a massive positive. Because again, they don't have to be. Because I sat on the laptop in smoke, it's in your eyes. I'm ill. I was actually at a walking centre today. My eyes are seriously fucking killing. It's not like pink eye. It's not. When you have pink eye, your eyeball swells up. Like it gets like a film over it. I've not got that. I've just got really bloodshot, and that I don't know what it is, but to touch it feels bruised. It really is hurting. It was a wooden trailer, not a van. Yeah, but he was kicking others as well, wasn't he? 3 weeks ago, your lives have been trolled by homophobes. This week, there's no trolls and zombie apocalypse. It's mental. This whole thing is fucking mental. You know what? What's crazy is that I had a bit of an afternoon nap, and when I woke up, I was just in my van, like normal, like every other day, and then it all came back to me. I was like, shit, we've got this thing happening. And it was crazy. I'd forgot about it for a little bit, and then when it all came back to me, it was like, whoa, I can't do this, can't do that, can't do this, can't do that, must do this, must do that. It's fucking crazy. Red eyes is a symptom. I've only got one red eye though, it's just this eye. Not this one. It's all the stress. I get twitchy eye. It could be, yeah, I did think that. Because I've got kind of a headache as well, you know, like the migraine thing that's behind your eyes, I've got that also. $100 camper vans for staff, that's really good. Where do you get your tats? All different places actually, like around Sheffield and Rotherham. A lot of my friends are tattooists, so I usually get tattooed by them, but also I've got a friend in Newquay who probably isn't watching this, but Wayne was the last person to tattoo me also. Can be one eye. Can it really? What are we talking? Just a flu, or are we talking the virus? Chinese flu, as it's called. Bloodshot eye is a symptom of a strenuous wank. That's true. I've had quite a few strenuous wanks over the last couple of days. Oh dear. What, the coronavirus? Give over. You're trying to scare me. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Why don't you have a guess how old I am? I'm in my 30s. Great to hear. I've just poured a vino since we're on lockdown. I've just been and bought a load of beer, I'll be honest. My nana's coronavirus. Fucking, I'm sorry to hear that. My friend's, one of my friend's nans has just been taken in with pneumonia and suspected coronavirus, and I'm gutted for her, really. Look it up, I saw it a few days ago. Take your temperature. I've not got anywhere to take my temperature. Don't scare me. 52, shit off. 33, yeah, that's more like it. I'm around 33. Your channel is growing fast. It's getting there, it's not bad. 73? Come on, I thought we were friends. It's maybe 3 months before any movement. Yeah, possibly, yeah. Hope your friend's nanny's okay, Liam. Yeah, me too. It's not looking good, is it? I'll be honest, like, but this might be my Chinese. That sounds like my Chinese, is it? I reckon that's my Chinese. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. Are you excited, Doug? The dog's excited. Who is that? Is it the Chinese? It is. It's the Chinese, yeah. It is. It is the Chinese. Who is it? I think the Chinese, yeah. 100 watching, only 14 likes. I like the people that try and get me more likes. It's good. I enjoy that. Who is it? Who is it? It's the Chinese. It's the Chinese. Hit the like for Liam, yeah. Have you ordered an Uber? No, it was on Just Eat. A course of penicillin. Wow. Put your mask on. Anyone seen any heavy military kit on the roads? No, not at all. Right, this is my Chinese. I said I made a note saying knock on the van. They're watching me on. Oh, that's not very good, is it? That's not very good, is it? Oh, there they go. I specifically said knock on camper van, grey camper van outside the house. I specifically said that, and they're driving off. So they've gone to my friend's house. So now she's probably going to bring it out to me. It might not be. I might be barking up the wrong tree, but this is excellent content, isn't it? Me. Well, it doesn't seem like my Chinese is here. Wash your hands after getting the Chinese. Let's not like have a dig at the Chinese, eh? Not the Chinese's fault particularly, is it? Pain behind the eyes can be one of two things. Most worrying is rabies, and the other is stress. I imagine stress is probably the one more likely than rabies. people in the house will be eating it. Well, it's not looking good, is it? Hope you found some useful information on the sites for travellers. Yeah, thank you. I did. You should have a thermometer, Liam. I had a thermometer. I don't know where that would be now. Yeah, I've just started the video talking about Ash and CJ's. Where the fuck is my Chinese, more importantly? Forget Ash and CJ. That might not have been my Chinese. What's the name of the channels that I grew up? Project Amber and Lost in Europe. If you go watch their latest videos, they're both together, so the videos are very similar, but kind of watch them both anyway. Oh, here he is. Ash, did you get my message? Yeah, go follow Lost in Europe if you've not already, and go watch him and Connor's latest videos. They're mental. Genuinely, Ash, I almost had tears in my eyes watching those videos. It's fucking mad. Also, that thing that I was messaging you about yesterday, have you heard any hassle from him or any of those people about you being sat on the roofs of your van, talking to each other from a distance? Because, you know, I got a bit of grief for sitting on my roof talking to Vince and the others that were there from the safety of my own roof. Why did I become a target of abuse from that person for doing exactly what you were doing? It's mental. Said person has blocked me on WhatsApp now, by the way. Just the most pathetic thing I've ever heard in my life. YouTube drama llama. There is so much drama going on at the minute, though. Van lifers turning against the van lifers. It's fucking mad. Was the man and wife in van GV? I don't know what that is. No point winding the cops up. Whoa, nobody's winding the cops up. No, the cops have been really good. I hate the police like as much as the next person, but I cannot fault really the police that have interacted with us the last few days. Not on, man, ridiculous. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. It's really disappointing because I've said to other people that I've felt like I've been isolated from their little groups a little bit and not picked on. Picked on seems a bit fucking much, but like comments like, you know, are you going to tone it down a little bit? Oh, maybe you should do this if you want your channel to grow. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you shouldn't do this. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Oh, can you do this? But we want you to do it this way. Can you change your videos so you do it this way? And I've had that for like probably 8 months or so now, if fact longer. And now it seems like I was right. Like it is. I am being singled out a little bit. Seriously though, where's my fucking Chinese? Everyone for themselves. But that's not the attitude we have. Never Finished Project, Amy, Laura, the Paul, the other people that I don't know the names of. We weren't every man for themselves. It was we've got a safe area. If you feel like you're in danger, come. Oh, my Chinese isn't here. If you feel you're in danger, come sit with us and wait this out. Much like Ash did when he got Marie and Project Amber to join him in that isolated place. We did exactly the same thing, and we did stay 6 foot apart. Well, I know I did for definite, and from what I saw, everybody else was. I stayed on my roof for the most part, and we talked at a distance. And yeah, do you know what? We had a fun time socialising and interacting and having fun, because there's a shit situation going down for everybody in this country, and we need to find humour and comfort where we can. Yeah, and you still are having a good time, and brilliant. Hats off to you for having a good time. Can be classed as a gathering, yeah, but it's not classed as a gathering. This is the thing. So I was accused of acting illegally, but then when the police came, we weren't acting illegally. They weren't bothered. They didn't want to move us on. I parked miles away from you all as well. Is this my Chinese? No, it's not my Chinese. I didn't deserve the abuse that I was getting over the last couple of days. It even continued this morning. Again, you need to delete those videos. You need to delete those videos. No, those videos were serving a purpose. The police were fine. Again, I'm not gonna give the police any shit. The police officers that we've interacted with the last few days have been all right. I'm just gonna grab another beer. And we have got to stick together, even with the police. Like, it's just jealousy. I don't see why it would be just jealousy, though. I mean, I know that I'm extremely good looking and that, but it's all my hair. That person's not got much, so it'll be that probably. 3 different units have been up, and they were happy with the setup. That's fucking brilliant. Genuinely brilliant. Who said you should delete them, Liam? I'm not going to name and shame. It's another YouTuber, and I don't want to... We've obviously fallen out now, like he's blocked me on WhatsApp and all that, but I don't want to go down that route of fucking trying to cause anybody any problems, but I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed that how narrow-minded that person's been and not looked at the bigger picture, that we are all scared, so we're trying to stick together, and we are still following the government's guidelines. We are still doing that. Italy lost nearly 1,000 people today. Is that true? Said talks of bringing up a Portaloo. Mental. The police are thinking about bringing a Portaloo up for us to use. How fucking crazy is that? How good is that? That's what we need. That's the kind of thing we need. Now, that person that's been messaging me, you're probably watching this because you watched last night's live. Look what the police are doing for us, because they can see what we're going through. They can see how we're struggling, how threatened we feel. And they're trying to help us. We're not acting illegally. They don't see that we're doing anything wrong. They sympathise with us. They're showing empathy and compassion. They're trying to help us. It's fucking... You were out of order messaging me, and you're fucking wrong. And Ash's video shows that, CJ's video shows that, my videos of the police show that, and those people that are still sat in that same spot dealing with the police now are proof that you're fucking bang out of order. And I messaged you on WhatsApp asking you for an apology, and found out you fucking blocked me, you coward. Police visited me in Sussex with an outreach worker checking I was okay. That's really good. See, I'm having some faith back again. Last night, I was floored. I was fucking in a bad place because of all this. And tonight, I feel so much better. I'm better looking than you. It's not hard to be better looking than me. Birmingham Airport is getting made into a temporary morgue for 12,000 people. Fucking mental. It's mental. Like, I'm trying to lighten the mood. I'm not trying to play any of this down. I'm not trying to suggest in any way it's not serious or that stats like that are fucking awful. Like, but anyway, what road away from main group? Old boy living in the car. What, the guy with the trailer or the guy with the Passat? Liam in a good mood rants, Liam in a bad mood rants. Yeah, I just rant. That's just it, isn't it? I hope you're okay tonight. Looking good. Oh, thank you. Where is my fucking Chinese? 25 past. It's 25 past now. It said it was going to be at 25 past. I hope they knock on the van though. That'd be really good if they do. Let's wait for that. Just for the record, there's 4 vans here. I did wonder if it might be worth. I've seen your pictures that you've moved vans away from each other a bit more, and that's sound. But I wondered if it might be worth moving 2 vans in one place, quite close to each other, and then 2 vans to another place quite close to each other. Can you hear your heartbeat through the mic? Yeah, that's my heartbeat. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on some of these. I think you need a whiskey. I fucking certainly do. Where are you tonight, Liam? So, I've had a day in Sheffield doing some things that I needed to sort out, and then I went to go see Alice, and I decided to not let her stay with me. A few reasons. That my bedding hasn't been washed since a couple of weeks ago, I think. And if I have got any of this virus on me in any way, it'll be in my bed where I've been sleeping. I just didn't want to risk anything. So we played for an hour out near her house. We played football. We did all kinds of things. I limited contact with her. Just as a precaution. I did speak to her mum beforehand and say, you know, I am actually feeling right anxious about being in contact with her. I would hate to pass anything on to her if I have got anything, if there is anything going on. So I saw her for an hour. We had a good play. I spoke to her on the phone today as well. I speak to her every day on FaceTime, but I'm just not risking anything with her. She's in her household, and I don't want to bring anything into that household also. So. Shout out to Comfy Living. Big ups the Brew Crew. I haven't seen my daughter or granddaughter for weeks. I don't think that's a bad thing. In these times, we just have to sacrifice it. And again, I said it last night. I've been fighting for custody of Alice for 8 months and finally got the custody like only a few months ago. Then this has happened. But I don't mind now because that's not somebody trying to ruin my relationship with Alice. This is a serious thing and I'm taking it seriously. And actually, I hope the guy that Mr. Van Life, who's been fucking messaging me hate over the last couple of days, I hope you understand also that I'm taking this seriously with my own child and keeping my distance from my own child. Because that's how serious I'm taking this. Don't accuse me of fucking playing this down and not taking it seriously. Anyway, give the restaurant a call to see if the driver. I'll check the app now. All them. Delivering your order at 9:25 apparently. Just at work permanently because I park elsewhere. I'm afraid people will think I'm not local. That's fucking awful, man. Pedro the Cornish Viking. What an awful story. And I thought about, whoa, what? Oh god, I thought I'd spent £52, and that's an old order. This is what we're up against at the minute, isn't it? They're just branching us all as tourists and stuff. It's bad. I'm knitting you some socks. Oh wow. I waited 2 hours for pizza yesterday. I think this has been an hour and a half since I ordered it. Don't start talking about food. So I parked outside a friend of mine's house who also has a van. It's just out of Sheffield, a safe distance. I'm parked outside, and I took advantage and decided to order a Chinese because I've not had a Chinese in a little while. So, yeah. Yeah, just caught CJ and Ash's videos. Yeah, they are back in England. Yeah, in Stoke where people live. I'm worried about coming back to Stoke, if I'm honest. It's non-essential movement, and I'm worried that things are going to get a bit worse in limited movement. But more people die of the flu and chest infections. Yeah, I agree with that. Also, I think that not wrong with Stoke. Stoke's just not very good, is it? Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just like normal. It's just a bit grey. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm gonna play it by ear. I think I've got a plan for the next. I've got a plan till Sunday, but then I think I'm gonna go to the Peaks to see my buddies, and then see what happens from there. I want to come back to Stoke because, I mean, mainly because I want to go in your bath, obviously, and I need to shave my balls in your bath again. That's the main reason I want to come back, to shave my balls in your bath, actually. You've done nothing wrong with him, don't let it beat you. I'm pissed off about it, and I'm pissed off about that thing anyway, but Ash and CJ's videos just back up what I was saying, and in some ways I'm kind of glad that they've made those videos because it backs up the fear that we've got at the moment, and wherever this person is, this other YouTuber is right now, I ain't got a clue, but obviously they're somewhere safe and they feel safe where they are, and I'm happy that they do as well. I don't wish any harm on them at all. I'm glad that they feel safe, but we don't feel safe. The law allows you to see a girl. No, Shane, don't misinterpret what I'm saying, right? The law allows me to travel to see my child. That is essential travel, okay? I have been to see her today. I drove to see her, which is essential travel. I do not want to contaminate my child in any way, so I am making the decision myself to say, right, I'll see you. I'll have limited physical contact with you, but I don't want you to stay here for the time being until I know that things are all right. And plus, also, I did say that I was going to stay outside her mum's house so that I didn't have to go anywhere. And if she wanted to, she could come and go. But there's no way I could have took Alice into the Peak District with things like they are. No fucking way. And that's where we stay all the time. There's no way I would put Alice in any danger. I will, obviously, like most dads, I will fucking kill for my child and I will die for my child. If anybody, I'm non-confrontational, not violent in any way, but I will fucking chop somebody's head off if they threaten my child. So I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not gonna risk it. We're probably all in the best forms of ours. Yeah, absolutely, Vince. You are the voice of reason. I know I get ranty, but you always stay calm. We are going to be all right. It is just a bit of an unsteady time at the minute. 900 died in Italy. That's fucking mad, isn't it? Oh, lots have survived today. Don't get me wrong. Love your passion. It's amazing to see. She's lucky to have you as a father. I'm lucky to have her. She is a fucking clever kid, and she is a very well behaved kid. Um, I'm lucky to have a child like her in my life. That's good, Liam. I'm supposed to have contact. You aren't supposed to have contact with any other household. Sorry, Liam. That's what I've just said. No, the law says no, Matthew. No, the law says this new coronavirus law. It's written in. I've seen it, and also if there are news articles about it, you are allowed. Any child under 18 is allowed contact to both parents during this pandemic. Right? You are allowed to travel. It is classed as essential travel to go see your children. However, just hear me out. What I just said. I am taking the decision myself to travel to her house, but not have her in my van in case there is any contamination in here. I'm making that decision, but the law clearly says that children have access to both parents, regardless of anything. I'm just taking extra precautions with her. Yeah, the Italy's got the oldest population in the world, apparently, isn't it? Yeah, Matthew, I just want to clear that up with you. No drama. Yeah, any child under 18 is allowed access to both parents during this pandemic in separated families, regardless. But just, I don't want to have too much contact. I mean, I hugged her a little bit. We did have a bit of a play fight, but for the most part, we kept apart. And I knew that as soon as I left, she went straight in the bath and got cleaned up and stuff. And that's what I want from her. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Access to both parents, yeah. Boris still has the airports open. Mental. Absolutely mental. I'm Italian. I'm only here in the older day mainly. Yeah, I think we've all heard that. It seems to be those with compromised immune systems and underlying health issues, doesn't it? I've heard a few stories about fit and healthy people, but I'm sceptical of those actually. In Italy, a large proportion of smokers. Yeah, that too. I live down in Deal, Kent. Oh, we were down there a few weeks ago. Airports are mostly free. No. People are still travelling. Flights are still landing from China with tourists on. I saw a few planes in the Peak District actually. The Peak District is on the flight path to Manchester Airport, and I did see a few. The rules don't remove all risk, just decrease it. Yeah. Yeah, removing even more risk for my own decision. Yeah, absolutely, Shady Rick. Uh, my love for my child goes beyond having physical contact with her. Talking to her on the phone right now is enough, and I'm happy with that. Like I said, I did have something. I emailed a mum first to say I'm not happy with the situation. And the mum says, "What's your gut feeling?" I just said, "I'm not happy. Can you just warn her that she's not going to stay with me tonight, and we're going to limit contact?" And at first, we sat probably not 6 feet, but like 4 feet apart. We played a bit of football and basketball and stuff, and then after that, we started play fighting, and I just can't help but pick her up. We did have a hug. I did give her some piggybacks and that, and then we did limit it. But again, she got in the bath straight after, and hopefully everything will be fine. And I'm not showing any symptoms of it apart from this pink eye, which Paul just told me is a symptom, but I don't know if it is. I might actually go to walking centre tomorrow just to check that. There are definitely people getting on planes. Yeah, it's still landing from China and Italy. Loads of holiday planes still flying. Yeah. did say to Greg on a video, I offered water up if needed. My cousins and I were assessed from Africa today. Flight's still continuing. Yeah, and South Africa's had a lockdown now today, hasn't it? Italy has the worst. 2 strains, really? I've not heard that there are 2 strains. She was in lockdown for 5 days before flying back. Well, the air in London, I imagine. The air in China, look at the fucking pollution maps at the minute. Mental. I've had no contact with my partner for 2 weeks now. We'll stay that way for the foreseeable. Needs must. Bro lives in South Africa, 3-week lockdown. Boris has fucking got it now, apparently, hasn't he? Morning will be gone. No, this is. It's been like this for 3 days. And it's really sore, really sore. It's been 3 days. I've had a headache for about a week as well. Russians are shadowing our navy in the Pacific. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, Boris tested positive, and 2 other of his cabinet have tested positive when he was bragging about still shaking hands with corona patients in a hospital like a few days ago. Cornea virus, what's that? Is that, am I going to die? It's going to be a very hot summer with lack of pollution. I hope so. It's been a bit cooler today, hasn't it? But Matt Hancock, the health secretary, yeah, and one more. There was another one, wasn't there? The red eye makes you look like a zombie. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm turning into a zombie now. Where's my fucking Chinese? Review your order. It's like 20 minutes late now. Isn't pink eye a form of STI? It could be. This year's Bake Off. Is Bake Off on? Big wigs only getting mild symptoms. Well, headache is a symptom. It's not, is it? I thought it was all throat related first. What did you order? I ordered house special fried rice dry, salt and pepper squid, and salt and pepper chips regular. My go-to is special fried rice and salt and pepper squid, but I ordered salt and pepper chips. I never normally have them, but I've had them once before and remembered that they were nice, so salt and pepper squid is the best. Too busy watching this twist outside on phone. Yeah. Get yourself checked out just in case. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to panic and I don't want to take up any resources, but genuinely, like, today I almost went to the walking centre. So maybe I will. Baby eye in boiled water. Baby eye in boiled water? I'm not putting boiled water near my eye. No back wings, no. They say hold your breath for 15 seconds 3 times a day. What? Might come out the same colour as your t-shirt at 3 AM. Yeah, probably, yeah. Oh, you can tell Birdie's commenting, can't you? What's your aim whiskey? Loss of smell and taste, then dry cough and fever. Yeah, I've heard about that, yeah. One of my friends has got loss of taste. Had it for about a week now. She just told you to boil your head. White wine vinegar and salt in my eye, that'll be good. Also, it's not a symptom. No, I don't think it is. Cool boiled water, you buffoon. I understood what you meant. I did. The minge juice. I think that's what it might be. I might just wipe some of that in it. Minge juice. Who says minge? They won't let you anywhere near the walk-in centre with a single symptom. Well, I don't know if it is a symptom though. Pink eye can be a sign in very small amount of cases. Really? No taste and no smell. Two are linked, yeah. I'm glad you can tell the difference between Purdy and Kirsty commenting. Absolutely, you can. 100%. Kirsty, did you make me that video yet, by the way? Piss in your eye, it'll be grand. Maybe you got it from your plastic purple friend. Oh dear. Also, while we're here, Amy, how are you commenting on this video when you told me that I'd banned you from this channel? I've not unbanned you, so how come you can comment all of a sudden? Could it be that you were never banned in the first place? Ring 101. 101, isn't it? The Purple Warrior. I'm going to keep you updated if I ever get to use the Purple Warrior, or it gets used on me. I'm going to phone this Chinese. I'm a bit pissed off. How do I contact them? I'm going to be annoyed if they've just left it outside the house. How do I contact them? Orders. I'm getting a bit pissed off about this, actually. If it's been left on doorstep, I'm going to be annoyed. Because it'll be cold by now. If maybe I'd ordered a Chinese, it would be here by now. Shut your gobs. Yeah. Can I get a photo of you with your access to CGI some effects as Martin House's photo the other month? You do understand that Martin copied my photo? That's why he's got a photo like that, because he took my photo. Why did you Some people have guessed who it is I'm talking about, and I don't understand how people have got who I'm talking about, because I've not mentioned any names or anything. How did you give an address? I'm outside my friend's house, Terence. Martin copied and tried to start a war. Just check nothing there. Fucking hell. Where's my food? How do I get onto... How do I... China House. Right, so where's their contact number? Oh, I'm annoyed. Not taking orders? What? I've paid for it. Are you kidding me? It's now saying not taking orders. Oh, I'm annoyed. Oh, I'm annoyed. I've been sat here waiting for Chinese. It ain't gonna come, is it? Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm sure someone knocked on your van before. No, they didn't. Oh, I'm annoyed. Just Eats come out of my bank. £17.30. Oh, I'm annoyed. Oh, I'm annoyed now. You're about pot noodle o'clock. Definitely. Ring them. Right. I'm going to ring them now. I'm ringing them. I'm ringing them now. I'm ringing them. I'm going to ring them on loudspeaker. You're going to see me get shut down by this Chinese now.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
It's not looking good, is it? I've been looking forward to this Chinese.
Hotel house?
Hi, I'm waiting for my order.
Yeah, what address, please?
I can't save my address. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know what my address is. It's the one in North Anston.
Yeah, we got few. Not Anston. So 19 Navarro.
It's the one that ending.
Or Yatri Avenue.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
28, yeah?
Yeah.
28. Hold 1 second. So double check with you. 28,
Okay.
28. Yeah, the driver say your meal out already. It's not on shop.
Sorry.
Hello? Yeah, the driver say your meal on the way already.
Oh, he's on his way.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how long gonna be arrived because driver you will take few order out.
It's half an hour late.
Yeah, we're quite busy tonight.
All right. Okay.
Sorry about it. But thank you.
All right. Bye. Bye. Well, at least they're open. I mean, that's a good thing. I hope you all forgot that address that just was announced there. I'll be deleting this live when we're done. They're probably overrun. Yeah, they probably are overrun. I don't get mad, but yeah. I'm coming over now to check your Chinese. Oh dear. Liam, I keep asking the wife why at the end of your videos you say bye Felicia. Everybody asks that. It's so funny. I never expected it to be a thing. It was never meant to be a thing. I'm actually crying now. Oh dear. See, you did your hair tonight. No, I've not done my hair. I've had my hat on all day. I took my hat off just before this live, and this is what my hair looks like when I've had a hat on all day. I'm glad it's on its way because I've just phoned up and they definitely would have spat in it if not. It's about 40 minutes away, yeah, probably. It's probably not even left the shop yet. Oh yeah, it's Friday also, yeah. Oh well. Hey, we're coming up to the hour mark. I might stay on a little bit actually. I've got no better to do. Got a video to edit for tomorrow night, but yeah. If you've not already watched my video from tonight, you should go watch it as well. Also, the fucking nightclub video that I recorded that took me ages to do. Barely done anything views wise in comparison to the others. I'm a bit annoyed. So go watch that video. Go share it. I don't know why you say bye, Felicia. You're going to be asked permanently why bye, Felicia. I wonder if I should stop telling people why. I do tell people all the time. Like, I've not got anything to hide with that. But I wonder if I should stop telling people and keep them guessing. The thing that I get the most, the message I get the most is, oh, is that your ex-girlfriend? No, it's not. And actually, I used to have this stalker. She stopped messaging me for a while, actually, but she thought that I was referring to her as Felicia. So she thought that I was talking about her every time I said bye, Felicia. Yeah, it's not an ex-girlfriend. Terry's just hit the nail on the head there. He's obviously Googled it. It's easy to Google. Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Yeah, I had that Julie. I don't know if she's watching now, actually. I've not heard from her in a little while. Um, she used to make up loads of different social media accounts to message me every time I block one. Um, Especially on Snapchat, and she sent me some fucking crazy Snapchats, believe me. And I've seen some things in my time. That woman was next level. Um, and then I'd block her, and then next she'd make another one, but she'd make it with the same name, Julie. And then Julie 1097 or something, and it'd be over and over again, constant. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all these things, and it was quite fun for a little while, but then yeah, it was a bit creepy. She was an older lady. I think she must have been 50 or something. Nick's living in a kinky way. Like, I feel bad saying it, but then again, she's a stalker, so I should probably just not be bothered. She just used to like whisper things while playing with her tits and stuff. Oh, you really like this, don't you, Liam? You really like this. I'd be like, not really, no, no. I mean, I'd have a wank and then say no, not really. Oh dear. Shop's running out of bug roll because people are now wanking more. I'm 47. You're not 47, Terence. Are you still selling coffee? I'm getting low. Yeah, I just don't know about posting it, but I will post you some. Wish I was having a Chinese. I had coca noodles. They're the best. They're the best noodles. Please stop. She was good, like, for a little while, but then because I had a girlfriend at the time, she was getting a bit upset by it. This Julie would comment on every single live. She'd have new YouTube channels constantly. At one point, I arranged to meet up with her. She lives in like Ipswich or something. I arranged to meet up with her, and I was going to film it, but then I didn't end up doing it. I figured it was a bit cruel. She's obviously not feeling great. Has this turned into Liam's Snapchat? Thought he was getting a Chinese. My Snapchat's Liam Pete, if anybody's interested. Julie from my head down to me Ghoulie. Yeah, I always thought that when she popped up. I think she did think she was my Julie. We're doing well with these lives and daily uploads at the minute. Like, I'm managing to maintain it, which I didn't think I would be able to. And the videos are doing well. It was Ash that told me to do daily uploads actually, but then I didn't do it. And then when this CV19 thing came about, I figured it was just something that we could talk about and try and comfort each other a little bit. Bonza! I started watching an interesting thing this afternoon on Netflix. I don't watch TV that much, but I was entertaining, so I started to watch this thing about that Tiger Man in America. It's a series. The guy that was on, I think he was on Louis Theroux, that breeds big cats, and there's some crazy like big cat raising community in America, and they're all trying to kill each other and fucking murdering their husbands and stuff. You should watch it. I don't know what it's called. Something about big cats, Tiger Man or something. I don't know. Go watch that because I got a few episodes in. And it were really good. just had a Rogan Josh and you're having a Chinese. Unimpressed Jeff made a Rogan Josh, a chicken Rogan Josh the other night, and it was banging. And I'm not just saying that to suck his dick. It was banging. Genuinely really nice. Since staying in the house, I'm actually missing the sound of the diesel eater. I don't really notice it. They've definitely gobbed in your food. It wouldn't have left. No, I agree. Rogan Josh is the best curry, isn't it? I think we can all agree. Oh, look, it's a magician. Never have the time. My eyes are killing. I look Chinese right now, don't I? Afterlife is really good. Afterlife is good. Anything Ricky Gervais does apart from Derek is amazing. Like, I cannot fault that guy. He's one of the funniest guys on this earth. The Office is my, like, staple, my go-to. Like, if I turn the TV on, it's usually The Office that comes on first. I love Indian food. Me too. Indian food and living in a van's not a good combo though, is it? Jeffrey's a cool dude. He is a cool dude. I'm not going to lie. I do like a lamb sarg if I'm out. Liam, do your Indian impression again. It was gold, loved it. It was meant to be Australian. Liam, just check outside your van for your takeaway. I've not heard any cars. It'll go to the house if anything. Oh God! I went and super chat for shots. I don't have any shots. I went and bought extra beer today. Like I went to 2 different off licenses because they were limiting how much you could buy. That's how bad it got. It sounded Indian. Yeah, it did. It did. Where is Jeff? Jeff's watching. Jeff will be in Stoke. How does people from Stoke say Stoke? Are you a spark, Jeff? He's a bright spark. I've eaten a whole packet of biscuits during this live. I've eaten 2 Kit Kats today. And a bacon sandwich. Just had homemade tikka masala and homemade chapatis. Oh, I love chapatis. This is the thing about I miss the most about living in a house is when I lived in a house, I lived in a big house and we had a beautiful kitchen, massive kitchen, and a beautiful like double oven thing, and I used to love cooking. That was my favourite thing. It's the thing I miss about living in a house the most. Liam, all you need now is a Twitch channel. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do that. Never thought to Google it. I think it was Liam's ex. No, it wasn't. No, a lot of people think it's my ex. It's not. It's nothing to do with that. All my exes are called Amy, for the record. So, just by coincidence, I obviously seem to get involved with Amy's quite a lot. Oh dear. I think you got MacLad's Gordon's Revenge. I don't know if I've heard that. I fucking knew it. It was my trade. Yeah, and also he's a bit of a tech nerd as well. Like, he's not just a sparky. He's a fucking geek. Oh yeah, DHCPs and VLANs and all that. The sound of the heater fan is the best. That's the pump you can hear. The ticking. Just come from watching Ash's video. Big love to that guy. Yeah, absolutely. He is. I don't know if I had. My interactions with Ash have always been good, and and we do get on really well. And I feel like I'm bigging him up a lot recently, but yeah, I've got a lot of love for him. I've got a lot of love for him. I'll try and catch up with CJ a bit more this year, I think, as well. I've been to so many events where we've both been there and barely spoke to him, but then when I have spoke to him, we have got on. In fact, there was a suggestion yesterday that if I was desperate, I could go down to where they are now, but I'm not gonna ruin their spot. CJ's video is good. Yeah, CJ's video is really good. What's that? Did it for years. Cold is too much. We're back inside. I hope you're back inside individually. Both top blokes. Yeah, I've got no beef. I've got no beef with anybody actually. Even people that have been trying to fucking upset me the last couple of days. Got no beef with that person really. I'm just I'm not disappointed. I expected it actually. He's overcritical of me all the time. Yeah, Ash is in a better place physically and mentally. Yeah, I'm glad. I just hate when people piss my friends off and pick on my friends. And that woman that they're talking about is a fucking psychopath. They do small work most of his network, audio visual to be honest. Yeah, DHCPs and VLANs and stuff. And WAN connections and stuff. Don't give any spoilers yet, I haven't watched it. Yeah, watch Ash's and then watch CJ's because I think Ash's a bit more brief and doing it in Ash's way, and then CJ's is like a documentary really. Not worse than seeing good folk hurt. Yeah, and that was the thing that really pissed me off. I don't know if it was Monday night. Monday night, I'm with Faith and Adrian, and we watched the fucking Bozo the Clown announcement about this lockdown, and then things just started to go wrong for them. Work were getting cancelled. Some of their things that they'd got planned just got cancelled, and the looks on their faces, man. I hate it when good people get knocked back. It's awful. It really does break my heart. And yeah, anyway, hopefully we'll all get through it. Hopefully everybody's lives are looking up now. It's just been a shit week, hasn't it? But when I say it's been a shit week, right? If you've watched my latest video, you'll see actually that video was filmed before the second. That video was filmed between the two police interactions, right? So, for the most part, we were having a great time. Like, and I genuinely felt good. We were, yeah, just having a good time. And it was what van life was all about. Like, we were able to do the social distance. I think I'm getting a bit drunk. I don't know. We strong like bull, babe. I know you are, I know. But, you know, I hate seeing people get knocked back. This Chinese better hurry up. Because I'm going to go sleep drunk in a minute. And I need to eat a Chinese to sober up a little bit. This Chinese is taking the piss. It's fucking almost an hour late now. Why tell me? Why tell me 20 past? It's not even giving me 9:25. Look, you can't even see that. You can't even see that. Look, you can't even see that. 9:25. I am not happy. I'm Scottish and I'm ashamed of the behaviour of fellow Scots. Maggie, you should try and share that video amongst any Facebook groups that you're on. You're funny when you're drunk, Liam. Oh, God. Roads are chock out of fuck. There's nobody on roads. You were respectful and you put your position across. Yeah, absolutely. We weren't there to be dicks at all. Like, again, I was upset by kicking vans and asking shitty questions, but We were there for no drama at all. Not wrong with those police videos. No, absolutely not. And I stand by them. The person that we've been talking about told me, you need to take those videos down. Take those videos down. You are putting van lifers in a bad light, blah, blah, blah. No, not at all. Not at all. I am actually doing more, and I'm not trying to sound like the Whingy Projects here when I'm trying to claim to be the heart of van life and all that. But since I joined that Facebook group that I invited you to the other day, Boondoggers, if anybody's not on it, go look for Full-Time Van Life COVID-19 support group or something, I think it's called. I have been posting regular updates. Anything I hear, I've been posting it in there, and I've got a video call with them tomorrow to try and offer more support to other van lifers. So I am doing more right now to help support other people throughout the country through this difficult period than probably most other people are, in a way. Do you know what I mean? Whingy Project. That's funnily enough. That's funnily enough somebody else's word for him. I've just copied it. But yeah, it's real honest van life. Yeah, exactly. Kicked my van and prop shaft nearly fell off. It's funny on that video. Why do your hazards start going? Did you switch your hazards on or something? You get Chinese all over your beard. Yeah, seen that comment. Fair play for standing your ground. Yeah, I've got no drama with anybody. If I'd been there when the farmers came to kick off, I'd have been polite with them too. Unlocking van. Oh, right, okay. And when they went up to Amy's van, they were like, this one's rocking, get over to it, get over to it. He seems to think he needs to control UK van life and meetups. Yeah, that too. That too. Hold on, let me just check these. That's funny. Wow. Oh wow, an update actually. The woman that they've named and shamed on their video is getting some shit now. Wow. The woman that has been named and shamed in Connor and Ash's videos, her Facebook is open, so anybody can just go comment on it. So she's called Julie Ruddock, and she's got a picture of her face in a gas mask. People are commenting #vanlife on all her posts. So if you want to go do that, go comment on all the posts saying #vanlife. I sent an email to SNP about the way the lads were hounded out of Scotland, still waiting on an answer. That's really good. Thank you, Maggie. I screenshot her stuff on van groups. Oh, well done, Maggie. Thank you so much for that. People from Northern Ireland aren't like Julie Ruddock. Oh no, we know. We know people from Scotland don't speak for the majority either. You know what I mean? We know that. You know what I mean? We are open minded. We're not. I started it. Nice one, Maggie. Because she was mob lynching. Let me just do it to her. Well, no. Nobody's threatening her, I don't think. But they're just commenting hashtag van life on all her posts. I think that's quite funny. But again, the irony is that she's a fucking camper vanner. And not from Scotland, and she's made threats to their lives. It's fucking mad. Not being funny, like, but it's retaliation. Yeah, no, just we're doing it in a humorous way. Hashtag van life on all the posts. Nobody's threatening her life. She clearly doesn't speak for me, horrible woman. No, she doesn't speak for anybody. She's overstepped the mark there, big time. Like, people being threatened to have their vans burned down while they're asleep. Yeah, these Julies are mental. It's a different Julie to my stalker. People up here are scared to sleep in the vans. Yeah, for all anybody knows, it could be a Scottish person sleeping in their van. Mental. It's mental. Best revenge is not to be like your enemy. No. I'm not suggesting anybody threaten that person. Don't fucking do that, because that's not cool, right? But being humorous and hashtagging van life on all the posts is funny. Yeah, burning vans wouldn't be productive. I heard the police are looking for her. Yeah, I've heard that too. They mentioned that in the video. I've just commented on. She's posted a picture of her baking some buns, and I've just commented saying, "Hope the police find you soon, Fanny Craddock." Oh dear. She's mugged the Chinese guy. Where the fuck is my Chinese? She sounds like a nutcake. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Boris Johnson's here. How you doing? How's your cough, Boris? She's made folks move for nothing, just scaremongering. Yeah, and she's really, like, Ash has obviously took that in a really fucking bad way. She lives about 5 miles from where you parked. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, sorry, I'll get off my phone. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to chase my Chinese. Is she near London? No, she's in Scotland. And she's not Scottish. She's Northern Irish. Let me guess what tonight's topic is. Tonight's topic is actually Ash and Connor's videos, not coronavirus, if you were wondering. Although we have talked about it a bit. You're on the 82. Wow. The Welsh and Scottish racism needs to be addressed. Yeah, it does. I've always known that the Scots and English have a bit of a thing, but obviously not me, because I hate everybody equally. But the Scottish English thing is fucking makes me feel really uneasy. I've never experienced it myself though. The last time I went to Scotland, I went on my bike in my camper van with my BMX and fell off, knocked myself out at this park in Perth, and I had to go to hospital. And they were sound. Everybody was sound. It was Scottish people that scraped me up off the floor. Scottish people that dealt with me in the hospitals. Everybody was fine. I actually read Scotland is beautiful. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, I knew that CJ and Ash had been given a place to stay. It's really good that everybody's helping each other out in the van community for the most part, apart from one person who's trying to cause trouble for everybody. The United Kingdom. Yeah, we're not united at all. I mean, Brexit. I don't want to talk about Brexit too much, but Brexit's divided. England, Scotland, and Wales are not, and Ireland are not. Northern Ireland. We're not all agreeing on Brexit, are we? It's going to break up the United Kingdom. You may set light to our vans, but you'll never take our freedom. Oh dear. She's listed as a support worker. Yeah, she is. She's a key worker apparently. Mental. She needs reporting to her employer as well. It's the Tories we hate. Yeah, well, we are all united in hating the Tories. Looking at her YouTube channel, she's after views. Yeah, her YouTube channel is her touring Scotland in a camper van, isn't it? Which is what she's fucking hounded them lot out for. She ain't got many followers, no. Off out dogging, take care. See you later, Mike. She works for the NHS. Wow. Her behaviour is not rational, absolutely. Just found her on Instagram. Have you really? Can't see her YouTube channel being up for more than 24 hours. It's been up there. It's an old channel, isn't it? Can't find her on Facebook. I found her on Facebook straight away, unless she's deleted herself. She's there on Facebook. Oh, you can't see that. Can you see that? Oh, there you go. That's who it is. Julie Ruddock. Loads of angry face reactions on everything as well. Tracy Fish. So many people. Looks like cowpats. Hashtag van life. Reese. Hashtag van life. Oh dear me. It is funny. It is funny. That is funny. Yeah, she is still there. She is still there. I'm not subscribing to a channel, but I will still. I'm not want to give her abuse. I just want to make it humorous. Is Project Amber called Connor? I don't know if I should give that away. It's called CJ. If anybody, I've already given it away by saying that. He is called Connor. Yeah, I don't know what the J stands for. It doesn't like to be called Connor apparently. I shouldn't have said that. I've had a drink. She's more unpopular than this damn virus. She is at the minute. She's going to be in van life. This is a thing. I don't understand why people cause trouble. They just alienate themselves from the people from the community that she's a part of. Oh dear. Yeah, she's just got loads of angry faces. Hashtag van life. It is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. She's so cross-eyed when she cries, her tears go down her back. That is funny. Get a refund for your food. My Chinese is here. Fucking, where is my Chinese? Worksop? Why is this a worksop phone number? Hi, my order's an hour late now. Hello? My order is an hour late now. The order is salt and pepper squid, special fried rice, and salt and pepper chips. Well, the address is North Anston. Well, you don't need to know exactly the address. I've told you what the order is. 28? Yes, that's the one. It's an hour late. The order is not in the shop. Yeah, you said that. You said that over half an hour ago, though. To be fair. Yeah, so where is it? Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, hi Rash. I'm still waiting for Chinese. Catching the school. Yes, it's on its way. 45 minutes later, it's still not here. I think your driver's run off, hasn't he, with my salt and pepper squid? It's going straight to answer machine. Your order needs approval from. Hello. Hello. Yes. Another 10 minutes. Where's he gone? Yeah. Hello. 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 Right, okay, but you know 45 minutes ago when I called you, you said it was on its way. So if it's going to be another 10 minutes, it's going to be cold by the time it gets here, isn't it? Well, I want a refund. I want my food. I've been waiting over an hour for it. Waiting 2 hours for it. I know, I understand that you're busy, but I don't want the driver to take my food back. I'm starving. I'm hungry. Right, okay. If it's cold, I am probably going to be a little bit upset. Okay, I understand that. I'm not, but also I just want what I paid for, that's all. I don't want it to be warm. I hope you're alright anyway. I hope you have a good night. I hope your business is doing well. I'll see you later, bye. She's not got a fucking clue what I'm saying. It's been on the fucking in the car or whatever for over an hour. What the fuck am I supposed to do? This is a right drama for a fucking Chinese. Here comes the flirt, and I did not flirt with her. She didn't understand what I was saying. It was on the way 45 minutes ago. And it's gonna be another fucking 10 minutes. It's gonna be cold by the time it gets here. What do you want for a fiver? It's cost me nearly 18 quid for one meal. Fucking should have gone to Domino's. Domino's is disgusting. Looks like cold squid tonight. Oh dear me. Oh dear. They'll tell the driver. I didn't mean to have an attitude. I'm trying to be polite, but I am pissed off. Oh dear. I might have to put it next to diesel eater when it gets here. Phlegm and squid. Ugh. £18. Yeah. Squid's in on that one. Domino's is not. No, Domino's is not bad. It's not bad. It's just not. It's the McDonald's of fucking pizza, isn't it? You know what I mean? It is just sugar and salt, basically. Did she threaten to take your food back? No, she said if I'm not happy with it when the driver gets here, to give it him back. What good is that to me? What time did I order this? I'll see if I can find what time I ordered it. Did I get an email? I didn't get an email notification. That's bizarre, isn't it? Okay, I'll find out what time it came at my bank. Oh, it doesn't say a time. Is it on Just Eat? Hold on. This is very good content for you all, isn't it? If you get in touch with Just Eat, they'll give you a refund. Ah, will they? Can't see. Wait to see what turns up. More money than sense. Yeah. Oh dear. It doesn't say what time I ordered it, I don't think. Review your order. Delivery time. Not getting a 5-star for that one. Chips will be cold and sweaty. Yeah, the chips will be really sweaty now, won't they? Liam orders a takeaway live. Day 5 in the big coronavirus house. Liam orders a Chinese. I've only just finished liking everyone's comments on her Facebook and YouTube. I've not seen a YouTube channel yet. Are people commenting on that also? Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna, regardless of whether it's Chinese is hot or cold, I'm gonna accept it anyway if it is here. I'm gonna go have a look. Hold on. Still eat a sweaty chip. You would eat anything. You put anything in your mouth, sweaty or otherwise. Just Eat will refund you. Complain to them. You still eat it. No, still no Chinese. I thought I had a car. Who's that you're watching? Looks like Jesus. Oh dear. The irony is that I am actually God as well. I'm not Jesus. I hope the dinner doesn't turn up alive. Even if it's set off alive, it'll be dead by now. It took so long. Oh, Couldn't order from anywhere in the current time. Gio. 106 people watching, waiting for a Chinese. Waiting for a Chinese live on YouTube. Fucking hell. False alarms are worse when you're starving. I genuinely ordered this over 2.5 hours ago now. 2.5 hours ago. I'm sure it was like 20 past 8 or something. Not even that, actually, probably 8 o'clock. I am blocked. What, blocked from the YouTube? My God, what have I started? I'm going to go back on a Facebook, see what's happening. Julie Ruddock. Oh. Oh, is she deleting posts? The cake post's gone. The cake post's gone. Is she deleting stuff? She's deleting stuff. Your dinner's self-isolated. It had 200 views when we first looked. It's now got 1.3 thousand. Wow. Driver is probably watching this live. I hope my Facebook's private. I'm not bothered if mine's not. Where's the YouTube channel? This is our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. I can't click on it anywhere. Sure you paid shipping. Yeah, I ordered a Chinese off Wish by the fucking looks of it. Jesus Christ. Kirsty's like him. Oh, we might be onto something here. Jesus Christ, thank you.
You're very
Oh,
welcome.
in.
Here you go.
Right, I'll message you in a sec. I'm just still on.
Well,
See you in a bit.
see you in a
Bye.
bit.
Yeah, boy. Oh dear. Let's see. Being delivered from China. I think it is. They're quite warm, to be fair. Look at that. Salt and pepper chips. You're gonna have to watch me eat it now. Ooh. I hope you're hungry now. Yeah, I've lost my appetite now, actually, funnily enough. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to eat all this anyway. This is going to probably do me for the next couple of days. It's actually quite hot. To be fair, that's hot. I'm not going to lie. I'm going now. Can't cope with watching people eat. No, in fact, I might call it a day. Listen, I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. We have been on quite a long time. We've been on almost 2 hours waiting for this fucking Chinese. But now I'm going to eat it on my own in private. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for everybody's support and keeping me sane through this difficult time. And I hope that my videos are keeping you sane a little bit. This is a brutal wait. I'll see you all soon. People are starting on our other pictures. Yeah, thank you. I love you all, genuinely. You complete me. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.